Hello and welcome. Got some blind boxes here that I picked up from the Tokyo Pokecentre to show you, see what we get in them, and they're all a bit different. I let my 2.5-year-old pick all of the packets, so it's all the mystery of what we've got and what we've grabbed off the shelf. But the first one I'm going for is the terrariums. So this is trying to get the Charizard or the Psyduck, and it's the missus and mine favourite Pokemon. So with this first one, I believe we got the Charizard first go, which was awesome. Then we don't have to constantly buy them over and over, I guess, is the best outcome. So this here is the Charizard terrarium, and I go ahead and I build it, but I won't make you watch that. I'll just skip through that really quickly. And as you can see, when they're done, they fit nice and neat in these little balls, and they can be put on display. Show you like a little action shot of what that Pokemon does in the environment, which is pretty cool. So within this, I had my little guy picking what I was opening next. And I had some Japanese booster packs, so I could try to get some cards that I like the art on, but in Japanese and in English when the English set comes out. I recently opened up the Dragon Ball Heroes on the channel to show people what's in those packets. It's a mystery thing, and I haven't really played them before, so I wish I knew how to do it. It would have been fun. So here we go, opening one of the new two, the Shining Legends packets, the Japanese ones. So they always are going to give you a rare holo in the Shining Legends pack. If it's English or Japanese, it doesn't matter either way. And we got Pikachu, Litten, Volcarona, Leopard, Latias, and a Switch. I think it's Latias, might be Latios. I'll look into that one. Now we go ahead and open what I was trying to collect the whole time I was there. So these would look really cool when they're live in person. They're quite tall. It makes a tree that is about just over a foot, and you have all the different sections to try and construct it. There's all the Pokemon living in that environment. So I didn't mind what I had because that's the first one I opened, so all of them were good. And they always gave you a little bit of gum in every packet, which was a bit weird, but that's alright. Didn't taste that good though. So first one we got was the Elekid and the Blossom one, which is pretty cool. Every single one of them, I didn't realize until after I opened a few of them, but every single one gives you a tree stump, so you can, no matter what, always build a tree, which is pretty cool. So I choose to build that later. I will have a photo later to show you of the completed one, where I've got all of them, and it makes a bit more of a spectacular image sort of thing. Alright, now this one here, we didn't know what was in it, as in the quality, but they're like a soft rubber figurine. So the only downside is when you've got a 2.5-year-old playing with them, they tend to damage quite easily, which is not what you're after. But they're great to put on display and on your shelf in your unit. So I believe he wanted a Cubone, is why he grabbed it. And in this one, we got the Vulpix, the Alolan Vulpix, which the missus was very happy for. The downside is with this one, because it's the weaker plastic materials, the tail is really heavy, and when you're standing it up and playing with it, it frayed a bit and the tails end up breaking off. Now the next thing we're going to open was the stationery box. So in this one you can get different types of stationery holders, which is I think it's like pen holders, paper clip holders, things like that, rubber band holders. But they're like when they're all together, they make a little bit of scenery where everything links in, which is really cool. So the first one we got was the spokesperson for Pokemon, which was the Pikachu, the little mascot they've got there. So that's really cool. He just hangs on the edge of it, so I hope I don't lose him. He managed to come back from Tokyo safely in a suitcase, but just so he doesn't sort of fall out and fall anywhere, because he doesn't balance on there too well. Now here we go. I was opening now the final terrarium that I bought on the day. In this big shop, I will have a video which shows what I got, but the total price of everything was around, I think it's 48,000 yen, so about 550 Australian dollars. It was ridiculous, but we decided to let my kid take some baskets around and just fill them. So there'll be a video of that, of a photo of what we bought, or a video of what we bought. Now in this one we could see right away that it was the sand, which was awesome because the little one loves Cubone, and we got the Cubone and Sandshrew, so that is awesome. So I think for the rest of the trip it was playing this the whole time. It was quite detailed. I actually was surprised with how good a quality these ones were. So I'll speed through until I've built it. So with that one, I chose to build it later, so I'll build that one later and I'll send an update for it. Now the final one we've got here is one of the trees. I did buy a lot more of these, and then I ended up having no double ups, which is awesome. So on this one, we'll just see which one we got. Yeah. We got the top of the tree, so this is on with Celebi in it, which is really cool because in my first two boxes I could make a complete tree. I had a tree stump, I had a section of the tree trunk, and I had a Celebi which had the top of the tree, which was a good start. It's nice to have a little complete mini thing at the time. And the last one we had was this weird cooking one, so it had cooking meals for the Pokemon, which I was kind of a bit weird about, because when I had a look at them, as you can see there, they are really small bits. So I still haven't opened these. I may give them away if someone else, like to someone one day, but they're not suitable for us to play with at the moment. We got the Sumo Bowl with this big Snorlax one, tea ceremony, which is pretty cool. It had all the like nice little memento to keep, but yeah, I'll wait till we haven't got little mouths and people around. Well, thank you for watching, and yeah, wait for the next one to be up there.